Hi guys, good morning. So this reading is going to be for English channel and Telugu channel. This reading is 2025 Love, Relationship and Health. How is it going to be? This top row is completely for love and relationship. This down row is completely going to be for health. So card by card, let us see. First card is Chariot. So Chariot is like this is all is going to be for love relationship in 2025. How is it going to span out? Okay. So before going into the reading, what I felt intuitively is like 2024 was a year of like infinity, and there is so much of spiritual awakening, and my intuitiveness and my desire was to live my life purpose to the fullest. That means my life purpose is to dismantle the dysfunctional relationship patterns already existing on this earth and assemble the functional unconditional relationship pattern. Relationship means there will be two persons involved, and relationship between those two persons, whatever it is, either it's mother daughter parental relationship, or either it could be friendship relationship or lover togetherness, married couples, whatever it is. Okay, but still this is one only one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is relationship within yourselves. How do you treat yourselves? If you are going to be very self-critic, if you are going to be always in a self-sabotage relationship within yourselves, you are always guilt tripping yourselves, you always be in a self how to state self sympathy state or something like this, is a very worst than karmic relationship, and this is completely an very sabotaging self betrayal relationship within yourselves. So even dismantling this and assembling a functional relationship within yourselves is also my life purpose. So only when a person knows to treat themselves with so much of compassion, respect, and genuine how to tell love, that unconditional love, then only that person will know to treat the other person also same way, isn't it? So when you they themselves treat themselves karmic, obviously they'll become a narcissist, and they'll treat other person also karmic only, narcissistic only. Okay, so my life purpose is only to dismantle all this dysfunctional relationship and assemble functional unconditional relationship. So I feel 2024 I have lived it. So 2024, many people have spiritually awakened, and many people have gained the knowledge so much about relationships, so much about self-care, self-worth, self-love, and spiritual awakening, all these things. And so much of videos also I've posted, and much of my subscribers have gained knowledge regarding all these aspects. And in 2025, what I feel is like it is going to be a year of finality. That means it's a year of 9, 2 plus 2 plus 5. So it's going to be a year of 5, year of 9, sorry, year of 9 finality. So whatever knowledge you have gained in 2025, this year you are taking action towards that knowledge. Whatever we have knowledge now, only when that practical implication is done out of trial and error method, we make that knowledge into wisdom. So when we practically apply, then only we will know how the results will be, whether or we have done it right or wrong. If we have done it wrong, then we'll learn the right way how to do, isn't it? This is trial and error. So this, when we do the mistake only, we will know this is how mistake happened, and this is how I have to correct it. And when somebody else does that mistake also, we will know how to guide them to correct it, isn't it? So this is what is called wisdom. So this 2025, it's all about implicating your knowledge, whatever you have gained, and you taking action towards manifesting your dream personality, and you taking action towards healing, emotional healing, and letting go of all the darkness and negativity which is inside you and which is affecting your health. Okay, so 2025, there will be so much of uh, karmic baggages released, and so much of emotional healing happening, so much of purging, and because of that your emotional state will come to an emotional stability. You will heal all emotional codependency. You will be a self secured, emotionally secured person, and because emotionally you will be a well to do person, your health will also improve. So this is what I'm getting. But while purging, your health will deteriorate a little bit. But after purging, everything is okay. Your health will improve. So 2025 is a year of yeah, love, relationship, and health only. I feel that. I very strongly feel that. Okay, now let us go to the reading. Chariot. Usually in a reading, first card is the strongest card. Chariot is. Have you ever seen a chariot moving backwards? Chariot always moves front, and chariot has two horses, one black and one white. That those are yin and yang, masculine and feminine. So you are learning to balance all your how to tell duality, and be in the center, be grounded, and learn to live harmoniously in that centered stage. This is what is chariot card is telling about. So your love relationship will also be within yourselves. You will learn to balance your duality and be in the center, grounded, and you will learn to live a harmonious life with that itself. Okay, that is what is chariot. Next is queen of pentacles. Queen of pentacles means she's actually wearing a mask. If you can see that clearly, chariot card I wanted to show you. This is chariot card. Now this is Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, actually, she is wearing a mask. Can you see? Her face is very sad. She does not want anybody to notice that she is sad. That's why she is wearing a mask. Okay, so what is the reason behind her sadness? Queen of Pentacles is a lady, is a queen who has everything, all luxury, comfort, materialistic assets, financial abundance, prosperity, everything. What she does not have, yeah, she has everything. But only thing which she does not has is her dream love in her life, physical presence of the dream love in her life. She does not even know who he is, where he is born, nothing she knows. She only knows him in her dreams. So, because of longing for that person and because of that missing puzzle, she's very sad. That is why she's wearing a mask, and she's very cold from within because of that that missing, that longing in her life. And 2025, you want to manifest this love relationship like a magician. You want to connect with your inner self. See, you have all these things. What you don't have, you have everything, isn't it? You have pentacles, you have swords, you have wand, you have cups, and you are connected with the infinity, and you made your mind itself as a magical wand. You're connecting with the whole universe, and you are always peaceful, and you have grown up big wings. So you want to connect yourself with the universe, your pure energy with the universe. You want to ask whatever you want to the universe, and you want to manifest that into your life. And at the same time, you want to make yourself as your best version, so that you are eligible enough to attract whatever you want in life. So this year 2025, you are manifesting the love of your life. See, below that is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is nothing but the whole universe conspires to give you whatever you want. Next is Seven of Wands. What is Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands is like very defensive card. Seven of Wands is like you have been already in a relationship, you have been betrayed, and still that trauma is lingering in your heart. And even though there are so many new people coming into your life, they want to become close, they want to like unfold a friendship relationship with you, but still you are in that traumatic stage. What if this person also betrays me? What if this person also becomes close, leaves me, and after becoming close they leave me and go off? So because of this fear now, you are still in that defensive mode. You are not building boundary around you, you are building a castle around you, and you are staying inside. So this stage is called Seven of Wands. So in this 2025, What I feel is, even though you are in that defensive state, you are letting your guards down. Okay, and you are healing that fear of abandonment and fear of rejection, and you are raising above your lower vibration, and you are you are marching forward in your ascension path. So when you march forward in your ascension path, there will be obviously many people entering into your life. Either they could be soulmates or high vibrational beings, whomever it is. You will, as you let go of all your guards, and as you let go of all your negativity, and as you are healing, as you are purging, you are emotionally becoming well-being, and you are vibrationally raising high to what vibration you are. That same vibration people you will attract. So all such high vibrational people will be in whatever vibration you are, to that level equivalent vibrational people will be there in your life. They will enter into your life. So now you have, in 2025 you will have so many friends. Either they could be soulmates or trauma bond healed persons. They will enter into your life. So you'll have lots of friendships and lots of acquaintances who are up to your vibration. Okay. So then next is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is just nothing but communication with the divine, self talk. You are cultivating so much of self talk. Whatever this is, like you having relationship within yourselves now, the journey within you. So that journey is to meet up with the divine and unite with the divine. So create that inner union, isn't it? So now you are cultivating that communication with the divine masculine, that is with your higher self. And communication is not one way, it is two way, isn't it? So you are making yourselves eligible enough to receive the communication from your higher self also. If you have to have the guidance from your higher self, you have to be in that like hearing mode or in receiving mode now. So you are now cultivating that also. So whatever confusions you have, whatever depression, whatever negative emotional state you are in, you are getting the guidance from your higher self, and when you practically implicate that, you are getting the solutions. So this is also like the relationship within yourselves is getting betterment and betterment and betterment, and you are becoming your best version. And you are practicing self love, self compassion, and you are always in inner union when you practice this. Okay, so this is regarding your love relationship. And regarding your health, you are in two of swords position. What is meant by this two of swords? What I feel is two of swords is like you are choosing between two medicines, natural or chemical medicines. So that is what you are choosing. Either you want to be under treatment, or do you want cure for your disease. All these things you are, because only in this 2024 you got awakened out of all these things. But still, because it's your health, you are scared, you could not take any decision in 2024. But now in 2025 you are still keeping on thinking about it, because your health is the most important thing in your life. Health is wealth, isn't it? So you do not want to have any treatment, keep on eating tablets and harm your body with chemicals. So now you have come to a crossroads, thinking and deciding, should I go for this or should I go for nature? Should I take help from the universe? All these things you are thinking. And because you are selecting one thing, you want to be on nature side. Okay. So next is moon card. Moon card is like your mind is always connected with the universe. Your mind is always connected with the moon. Like how moon grows, then deteriorates, then grows, then deteriorates. No moon day comes, full moon day comes, and new moon day also comes. Same like that, your mind also keeps on wavering. It grows, it is like very happy one time, it is very sad one time, very depressed one time. All these mixed emotions is life, isn't it? So like moon card, when you are bright, when you are whole and complete, you shine well, isn't it? But even see, when the moon is on a new moon days, but still moon is there. That is the eternal truth. We cannot see the moon, that's all. Okay, so like that, you are learning to see life in a spiritual aspect and eternal aspect, and you are learning all the eternal truths, and you are teaching your mind this is what is the eternal truth. Whatever you see outside is just the projection of your inner world. So all this outer world is illusion. So whatever you carry in your inner world is your truth. So always depend and trust on the eternal truths. When you are teaching all these things, your mind comes out of worries, your mind comes out of social conditioning, your mind comes out of all these depressions, and your mind let goes of all the negative thinkings and thoughts. So when your mind let goes of all these negative thinkings and thoughts, now automatically your emotional conditions becomes better. Okay, when emotional health improves, your physical health also improves. Next is Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune card is like whole universe conspires to give whatever you want. Okay, so when each and every individual, they have lots of dreams and desires to live, they have lots of future plans, they have lots of desires. Now I want to live this, I want to live that, I want to enjoy, I want to be happy, all these things. Okay, but when they are not allowed to live, and on top of that, see, they are not already being not allowed to live, and on top of that, when they are refused, when they are stopped from even wishing what they like, now they go like very crazy emotionally, they go very down. So when emotionally, when they go down, automatically their physical health also goes down. But now this whole universe itself, what it is doing is, you want to live this, sanctioned. So whole universe is conspiring to give them whatever they want and make them happy. So because of this, their emotional state becomes better, and because of this, their physical health also improves. Okay, so if a person has so much of desire, okay, so to manifest their dream person, so universe and higher self, what it does, it gives us YouTube video or Google Chrome article or Insta video, something. It makes appear in your screen so that you gain and gather knowledge, information about that. So like that, whatever you want in life, you want to manifest a car, you want to manifest a job, you want to make your passion into career. For all these things, what happens is universe conspires completely to give whatever you are asking for. So as a way of conspiring, when it conspires, now you also have to gather knowledge and take action towards it. For you to gather knowledge, it gives you us social media informations. Okay, so that when you have that hope, and when you take action, when you keep marching forward, and at last your all the efforts become fruitful and your dreams come true, your emotional health improves and your physical health improves. Okay, so next card is Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like, all these negative traits are not serving your highest good. You have to let go of all your negative traits, but still you are not able to let go because of that familiarity. It has been with you for this many years, and you have got used to that habit or pattern. Now you are not able to immediately let go of that habit or pattern. So the phase between, this is not serving your highest good, and you have to let it go, and you're not able to let it go. So that phase in between is there now, lag phase. That phase is Four of Pentacles actually. See, that is why you're holding it so tightly in your hands and arms, legs. But until how much time will you keep holding it? Until you're keep going going to keep on holding it tighter and tighter, your legs and arms are going to pain, you are going to get cramps, you yourself knowingly creating pain for you. That is what is the situation. So realizing this truth, accept, Yeah, this is not serving my highest good. If I have to march forward towards my destiny, towards living my dreams in reality, if I have to march forward towards making myself eligible enough to live my dreams in reality, I have to let go of the things which is not serving my highest good. Accept these truths. Once you accept, automatically you let go of whatever is not serving for your highest good. Okay, so in 2025 you are letting go of all the things which is not serving your highest good. So when you let go itself, all that burden within your heart, that heaviness within your chest, everything gets out of you. You start feeling very light and relieved. So this will improve your physical health. Okay, so next card is Emperor. Emperor is like two sides of a coin, isn't it? Emperor is a person completely of fire. Empress is the most masculine zodiac. Aries. Aries is complete fire. It is fire element. If it is tamed, it becomes passion. If it is not tamed, it becomes ego. Okay, so this Emperor card indicates it's like very much authority, father figure, trustworthy, dependable, very sales personality, financial gains, all these things. So in health wise, how I see this card is, until now, if you have been an egoistic personality, greedy personality, or vengeful personality, whatever it is, okay, now you have let go of all these things in Four of Pentacles itself. Now you are becoming a person who's practicing self-love. So you're becoming an emperor who's full of compassion, who's full of self-care, who's full of self-love. Okay, so you are full of passion. You only want to live your dream life in reality, and you're taking action towards, because emperor is not a person who's keeping on sitting and thinking and thinking and thinking. No, emperor is an action taker. Emperor is a go-getter. Emperor is a pursuer. So you are pursuing your dreams, and you pursuing your dreams, and you making yourselves eligible enough to enjoy your dreams, and you making yourselves best version, so that all the dreams gets attracted towards you and comes into your life and stays with you now. That gives you happiness, emotional fulfillment, and this gives you emotional stability and improves your emotional health. As your emotional health improves, your physical health also improves. So 2025 is a year of complete action towards healing, self love, and improving your self relationship, and because of this improving the relationship with others, and getting all the emotional karmic baggage out of you, and becoming emotionally healthy. And because of that, as a result of that, it manifests as physical health also. So this is going to be your 2025 reading. So next reading will be pick a pile reading. Who is coming towards you with what intention in 2025? Until then, bye.